Today we have a patient who is 52 years old, male, who traveled from Canada for his hair restoration here. He had previously one FUT procedure that was not successful at all. So the plan today is to get minimum of 4,500 grafts and possibly even more. At this moment, I'm approaching about 3,500 grafts. I finished harvesting from the occipital part and on the left parietal and temporal. So I wanted to touch base on how important it is for the surgeon to be in the OR itself. When you look at the clinic where there's a name of the doctor, but doctor actually enters for 30 seconds to check what's happening, this is not whom you're going to trust. You need to trust whose hands are on the patient. Typical hair restoration surgery, there's many steps, and every step has to be performed to a standard, to 100%. For example, having graft stored at a certain temperature is absolutely essential. If they're not being stored either too high temperature or too low, it will affect the survival rate. So me being present there, I can actually confirm that. So we have a mechanism that we check the temperature of the plates where the grafts are being stored every 5 minutes. Another thing is the grafts need to be submerged in the proper storing solution and avoiding any type of dryness. Once they got dry, they're no longer viable, they no longer will survive. So all these little details, they're not really little, they're absolutely essential. Please make sure that you actually ask this question. The surgeon, he is the one or she is the one with hands-on and present during the entire surgery. That will make sure that you minimize the risks associated with your time investment and monetary investment into hair restoration procedure. Subscribe, comment, ask questions. I'm trying to educate my patients, my potential patients, and also doctors. It's important to spread the word of the standard of care that should be provided to our patients. It was Dr. Max. Stay tuned.